Fire Support Base Kopay was one of the first American bases set up in Cambodia. It was one of the last to be abandoned. This was the home of the 11th Armored Cavalry Regiment. Most of the men in the regiment have been fighting in Cambodia during the whole campaign. For the past 2 months, they've known nothing but the endless red mud, the hot sun, and the almost daily rains. Most of them tell the same story, that it was easy at first. They say they caught the enemy off guard, and in the early days of Cambodia, there were only light scattered contacts. But in the last week, Cambodia, the 11th, had been mortared almost every night, and their patrols have been constantly ambushed. Kopay was only about 3 miles from the border, but it was a tense trip. The men say the enemy was all around them in the heavy bamboo jungle that grows right up to the road. The enemy could be just a few feet away unseen because of the heavy growth. When the convoy of armor got to the border, you could almost hear a sigh of relief. They had made it without any incidents. One soldier told me, "I never thought I'd be glad to see Vietnam." For these men, the war in Cambodia is over. The next step will be a hot shower, a beer party, and a few days' rest. Then they'll be ready to fight the war in Vietnam again. Lou Davis, NBC News, with the 11th Armored Cavalry Regiment back in Vietnam.